you see with the eyes in your head? Pitiful struggle, or are you content? Fear and anger so garishly close, resignation and ignorance tied up in bows. A king to a pauper, a sad wasn't cloud, a joke had a punchline, the people all around, rose-tinted glasses and no one is saying. A big waltzing blindfold, we are what we play. We are what we play. Nothing is safe. What can he hear with his ears and his hands? Her silently weeping, his head in the sand.
I'm gonna run that back there a second. Guys, this is a different style of music altogether than I've heard so far, and I've heard about 20 different styles of music come out of Ren and 10 songs. Like, I can't keep up with how many different types of styles that, they have, and I love this just, simply an acoustic and then the three of them harmonizing together. I got the lyrics pulled up right here because I've already tried this once and blew it, and so I'm not gonna make y'all suffer through that video. When I only tried like the first minute here, so, but sometimes, you can write lyrics so deep that you really got to study them, and, that's a art in its own right. And, simple music that, where you listen to the song and, I'm talking about my pickup truck and drinking beer. Well, people listen to that over and over, but you're not getting anything out of it. So music like this, you can get something out of. It's got a message to it. It makes you think. You'll listen to it over and over again to get the point. Sometimes I always find the new stuff from what I understand and what I'm learning for sure. So the lyrics in here so far, what I can tell is, they're in a church. Looks like they got Jesus on the cross back there. Looks like a big Catholic church or something. I'd be interested to know where that's at. Where's that at, guys? Y'all know where that's at? What do you see with eyes in your head? Pitiful struggle, or are you content? Fear and anger, so garishly clothed. Resignation and ignorance tied up in bows. King to a pauper, a sad wizened clown, a joke and a punchline. People all around. Rose-tinted glasses. So it's almost like, I don't know. Y'all tell me if where I'm going with this, just in this first 56 seconds of listening to this song, is and I heard some of these words, but some of them I did not hear at all. So reading the lyrics helps a ton. But are you blinding yourself from what's going on in the world? Are you like, everything's okay, when it's really not? So that may be a very simplistic way of me kind of trying to gain a general meaning of the song, but y'all let me know if I'm close or if I'm just way off. Let me know, guys. Let's get back to it.
What can he hear with his ears and his hands? Her silently weeping, his head in the sand, patiently lurking in water and wine, till drowned by her tears, choke on his time. Forsaken and taken to soon for murdering old mother, we dance on the moon. Deaf to the thunder that silently cracks, we're holding our breath until her collapse.
Come on, Ren, another instrument? What is that? Before we even start this next verse, y'all got to tell me what that instrument is. I've seen, that almost reminded me of like a talk box like you would do with an electric guitar. You put a talk box in, wah, wah, yeah, I'm sorry for that. But that's kind of what that reminds me of, but it's in a piano, so it's like he's almost like what's that Scottish thing? Bagpipes. Kind of reminds me of bagpipes, but here he is with it's just a pipe going into a keyboard. I've never seen that before in my life, and I don't play a bunch of instruments, but I'm familiar with a bunch of different types, I guess. But maybe I'm not as familiar as I thought. So not much more here. So when I got to the whole blinding thing, like, are you blinded by what you see? You're just acting like you don't see it. You think things are good when they ain't. Um, I think he's done this before in a couple songs that I've heard where, he's really kind of talking about just the situation with the world in general. We're destroying the earth that we live on, and we act like it's not happening. So y'all tell me if I'm right on that. I'm sorry for holding y'all up.
Do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest. Do you feel the butcher, the bullet that pours with corkscrewing chaos and mighty roar? What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest on the shoulders of man and his bag full of bombs, bell-tolling destruction, our final song. Bell-tolling destruction, bell-tolling destruction, our final song. Bell-tolling destruction, our final song.
Get it, Ren. Whoa. Y'all, I don't think I'm too far off, but I'm sure y'all will let me know if y'all made it through. If y'all made it through to this point and got through all my rambling. I think I'm close. I think towards the end there, we're talking more about, just humans literally destroying themselves. So, maybe that's kind of more where this leans to. He talks about the bombs and stuff. So I took it at first as, maybe like one of those green messages, like my light here, where we do a lot of damage to the earth and stuff with the way we produce things. You can be on one side of that or the other, or you can be somewhere in the middle, which is typically where I am. I don't think it's a bad idea to try and do better for the earth, but you got to do so in a sensible manner. So that's just my thoughts on that. But I think he's more along talking about war and people destroying themselves. And maybe it's kind of talking about that could be the end of times. So he's standing there in the church, got Jesus behind him, and Jesus warns of wars and stuff. But he also kind of says that's not the mark of the end of times. But who knows what the end of times will be when the world ends in fire, rather than a flood. So, yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. But y'all let me know how close I am on being on point there. And if you made it this far through the video, I appreciate you. Guys, the last time I looked, we're at 199. So my next video, hopefully I'm starting out talking about how we're over 200 subscribers. And that may not seem like a lot to a lot of channels, but that's a lot to me. I'm just one little old guy sitting here on my guitar amp in my bedroom making YouTube videos and reacting to artists that I've never heard of in my 35 years of existence on this earth. And I've learned so much in these last few weeks, and I don't want to stop. I just want to keep it going. That subscriber count could stay to 200. If you 200 guys stay with me for the next 5 years, I'll keep making videos. I promise you that. So we'll see how that goes. All right, guys. Peace out until next time.